Hey people, very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Everybody's doing great. Okay, I'm going to talk about one fragrance from the house of Versace, and this fragrance is very special to me and close to me. I've been meaning to buy this for a very long time, and then I've been researching. I just somehow skipped it because it's a little bit on the pricier side, and it's a fragrance for women. Okay, and it's called Versense by Versace. Okay, so yeah, I'll show you the packaging. I'll tell you what are the good things about it, if there are bad sides, who is it for, occasions, longevity, and all that. Okay, but before I start anything else, let me tell you one thing. Okay, I just saw one comment because I these days I don't have the time to go through all the comments, but I do go through, but sometimes I'm very busy, I don't have the time to reply. But I whenever I find time, I go back and reply, even if it's a bit old, like 1 month. So someone commented that I am just tired of these reviewers. They're saying everything's good, they're giving like A plus perfect score to every fragrance. Okay, I understand the sentiment. I did comment as well, but here's the thing. Okay, there are few kind of reviewers in this community. Okay, the first kind are the very established kind, the ones everybody know their face of, their celebrity sort of reviewers. Okay, they are actually here for number of years. Let's say Mark is the first one, and then Steven, there is Drag Dog, there is Al, there is Chad, all these great reviewers, like Fragrance Bros, Jeremy, biggest name. So these people are here, and you guys know one thing, right? That you see their subscriber base. When you see the subscriber base, they're already big. They don't need to really care for anybody's opinion. And they can simply tell what they like, what they want to promote, they can. Okay, so sometimes it happens they like something or they promote something, is their personal liking. That's one thing. Second thing is there's other side. Okay, other side, people who are very ordinary users of fragrance like me, and I buy every single fragrance. I'm not sponsored, so every single fragrance that I buy with my own money. So when I buy my fragrances, what I actually do is I do my research. I like something and I really like it on my skin, it works for me, then only I buy it. So that's how you're gonna see most of my fragrances are gonna be very well liked, well loved. And I'll tell you frankly, if it's just my personal choice or it can work for the masses, if they're gonna like it, people gonna like it or not. So thing is, it's not absolute. All right, it's not absolute in that sense that whatever I like, it may not work for you. I can just suggest, I can just talk about my whole purpose to do fragrance reviews is I just introduce one fragrance which is not much talked about mostly, and even if they're well known, I just give you my take. It's just sharing my knowledge and my passion. Sometimes I do get gifts, gifts as in like fragrances gifts, and I have no control over that, right? So think logically. The gifted ones, I can say like if I like them or not. I'll still tell you the honest take. So it's up to you if you want to believe it or not. So that's sort of the logic. So sometimes think that way. All right. So without wasting much time, let's get into the presentation. This is a 100 ml bottle, and this is intended for women. Okay, and this is EDT. Okay, it's a beautiful like lime, sort of light lime colored box. And the thing is, the Versace Medusa head, it's a little bit raised. It's like, I think just like many other boxes, the Medusa head is a little bit raised. You can feel it if you touch it. All right, so Versense 100 ml EDT. Below your other informations. Okay, other information, it's made in Italy, and then here is your batch code. Okay, side nothing much, this side nothing much. Up top it says Versace. Sorry, a bit dusty because it was outside. Versace. And then bottom and side back, sorry, back is this. Okay, so back basically is just ingredients, volume, blah blah, nothing much. Okay, yeah, so that's the box. And this fragrance, actually I got it from Perfume World, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the Perfume World. They sell it. I think they have only one bottle left in the Air Plaza. If you want, you can get it like 50 ml, but this is on the higher side. I think this is priced as 8,500 plus VAT, something like that. So yes, this bottle, this is amazing looking bottle, and I think this is so far like very close to the bottle of Versace Parfum, but that color, the juice color is different. This is beautiful light green color juice. If you like that, it's sort of like a light vetiver, morning fresh dew on the top of the grass, and that sort of a color. And it has that emblem, not the emblem, the I don't know what you call that, Versace. And then here's the key around, which is a signature for many Versace scents. And here, one thing I really like is the bottle here is a very smooth, like if you see from the side, you might see, okay, it has a very slight curve at this part. It is not sharp at all. So I like that, and the side it follows, so it's not a flat bottle. All right, very sort of nice heavy sort of bottle. Okay, nothing much, very simplistic sort of design, and bottom your sticker and batch code, and the cap, top of it says Versace. You take it off. The distribution is great. I just took shower in the morning, so I'm gonna apply this as a morning scent. I really love the freshness of it. It shoots all right. It's not the worst sprayer. It's not the best sprayer. It's just, let's say, 7.5 out of 10. It does serve its purpose, and you don't need so much of it. So yeah, for the presentation, I really love this presentation. It looks really awesome. 10 out of 10. So what does it smell like, and who is it for? Okay, first let's tackle who is it for. It's intended for women. Okay, but I tried this. I often try from time to time different shops. I try different things, and if I find something that's wearable, I wear a lot of female fragrances. Dolce & Gabbana light blue, David of Cool Water for women, black opium. You know my taste. But this was one fragrance really surprised me and wowed me. Not just I liked it, I loved it. I tried this like 4 or 5 months back in Perfume World, and I thought this one on the paper, oh my god, it's lasted like one whole day. I thought like, oh, let's look at this, and it smelled really, really nice. So the opening you're gonna get, I'll put down the notes bottom, but I'm just gonna tell you what I got. It's said to have a fig leaf, like fig, zesty fig, that sort of a feel, like something to do with fig, the fruit. But I get mostly like a melange of citruses. It's like the most beautiful. It's like Eau Sauvage. If you know Eau Sauvage, this fragrance, this DNA, and even if you know Dior Sport or the Eau Sauvage cologne, or any citruses that's from Chanel or the top quality, most natural smelling citrus, that's the opening. Very nice. And I didn't see that many reviews on this. All right, I think Kabi, I think, yeah, he talked about it because he did like talk about a lot of female fragrances. But this fragrance need to be looked at, guys. If you know my taste, if you trust me, you guys give it a try in the mall, the ladies section, Versense. Okay, just try this. It opens up with this most beautiful citruses. It really uplifts you. If you're on a hot summer day, spring, those two time of the year, anyone can rock this. Anyone can rock this confidently. Women, let's just talk about women because this is women's fragrance, right? Women, if you're looking for a summer fragrance, look no further. This has amazing performance for a fresh scent. Okay, so opening would be like citrus, bergamot, lime, lemon, and a lot of orange peel, or let's say all the good citrus you can think of. So it's a beautiful, delicious sort of like imagine Chanel Allure Edition Blanche minus the creaminess. So it's like feels like a topping of a very nice sort of a lemon cream pie. It's just the zestiness is just in your mouth. Very tasty. Okay, and it feels like spring right away. Summer, yes, definitely, but if you're living in the Western countries or Europe, it will feel like spring in a bottle. All right, it's so gorgeous. That's the one way I can tell, because fragrance can have a lot of these notes. People can say it's legendary, but to someone's nose, if it's not appealing, people are not going to buy it. They're not going to like it. That's it. That's where they decide. I don't like it to my nose. I'm not going to wear it or buy it. So the opening is like that citrus. The mid is all about the florals. So this is one part I'll warn the guys. If you are not used to the florals, if you hate the florals, you may want to not look at it, but at least try it. Okay, and if you get it to your wife, trust me, done. You are good to go for 1 year at least. She's gonna cook for you, she's gonna be nice to you, and she's gonna be like, oh darling. Just not trying to be like a jerk, but I'm telling you what I'm trying to say in short. This is fragrance I think would be loved by women. Age, I think any age can wear this. From young, it feels like very young, young sort of grassy feel, but it doesn't have any vetiver note, I think. Okay, so center is florals and ended by some musk. Okay, yeah, it will go to somewhere musk, and it will last you a very long time. Longevity, I'll give this 9 out of 10 for this fragrance. Amazing. It's like Versace's Puram. That one has a problem with the performance. This one is just exact opposite of that. Occasion, I can say this, it's good for work. It's good for daily usage. If you're going out, again, brunch time, movie time, anywhere, summer day, you just want to wear something light that sits on your body but not very shy. This is gonna project as well. Beautiful projection from it as well. Projection also 9 out of 10. Smell of it 10 out of 10. Trust me, this stuff is 10 out of 10 for me, but definitely not gonna be 10 out of 10 for everyone, right? Compliments wise, I think you're gonna definitely pick up compliments. One of my brother Tanveer, he's in the group of Good Smellers Bangladesh. He's the one who recommended me this. So I was like not sure if I want to get it at first, but after hearing from him, he uses it on himself, and he's a very good collector. He told me he loves this. I'm like, that's it, done deal. I believe and respect people's noses. That's why I got it. No regrets whatsoever. So yeah, in my opinion, still unisex. You can wear it casually. You can wear it in the parties. You can wear it in for clubbing. I don't think it's ideal for clubbing. For women, it would be perfect. But men, I think you want to wear something a little bit masculine with leather, some tonka bean, some darkness and stuff. So for clubbing, women, excellent choice. Men, no. If you want to play sports, gym, if you want to work out somewhere, just go one spray. That's it. This one, you don't need so much spray. Okay, that's the best thing about it. You don't need so much spray of this to make it last. If you put too much, the dry down will come off the florals and choke you. That is strong, right? So it's a surprise package totally, and it's my discovery, and I'm very proud of it. I really wanted to do a take on this Versense. It's amazing juice. Okay, it's just amazing. It's hard to tell you because some of the fragrance that just make you feel. This fragrance makes you feel very uplifted, and I don't know if there's a tea note somewhere in there. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe a young green tea leaf. Maybe I didn't look at it. The notes. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's not. So it feels like very relaxing. If you want to do yoga, it will really keep you very happy. It smells like very happy fragrance, like a sunny. You draw the picture of the sun like the children do that drawing of sun and a sunny day, and imagine running in the open field. Sun is up but not very hot, very breezy. There's a wave going on over the field, and amazing. You just imagine someone beautiful, ladies wearing this. It's a beautiful ladies wearing this. If you're going for a picnic, if you're going for a family time, beautiful. This is some sort of fragrance. Maybe your children, as ladies, I'll tell you, maybe your children want to remember you by. Okay, so yeah, it's a very awesome fragrance, and it's a little bit on the pricier side, just like many of the women's fragrances, but I'm still recommending this. Why? Because I love this. If a fragrance, doesn't matter how much they cost, it can be darn cheap, it can be expensive, but I love what is good quality, what smells nice to my nose. How many sprays? I think I'll go with 2 to 3 sprays maximum, but stay away from this area. Okay, go a little bit lower and your arm and back of your head maybe, because if you put it here, the florals might, if you're not a big fan of florals like CK1, this one doesn't smell like CK1. This one has a little bit jasmine and some white florals and some sort of other florals that I'm not familiar with, but smells really good. So you don't want to put it here. If you like the florals, absolutely put it here, no problem. Just kidding. And you don't need to carry a decant for this around. It's gonna last you all day. That's it. That's daytime. The whole day is gonna last. Nighttime, you can wear it, but I personally like something dark in the nighttime. So overall remark, very, very good. I'm gonna give this perfect 10 out of 10. This enters my club, and I really am glad I got this. This is an amazing fragrance for summer and spring. Good long-lasting performance, male-wise awesome. Pick you up compliments, and watch out for the application. Don't put too much. Less is more with this. Okay. So do let me know if you ever tried it, if you ever sampled it, what do you think of it, and mostly what do you think of the dry down, because that's the most important thing of a fragrance. Thanks guys for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.